Hi, welcome to day 3 of my 30-day tapping challenge. Again, it's late today because my computer's not working and my son had his laptop with him at school. So I'm going to be getting a new computer soon, so I can do these in a more respectable time of day. Today I actually did some tapping with a really lovely friend of mine, Kelly. And I nearly didn't do a video because I thought, well, I've done my tapping, but I am loving having a bit of a catalogue starting with different types of tapping and different topics and things that people can go to, and if they've got something that resonates with what I've tapped on, then you can use it to follow through. So I thought I'll do a video as well. So I'll have done 2 lots of tapping today, which is all the more is all the better. So today I'd really love to do some tapping on not having enough time. I find I am just ridiculously busy all the time between 2 kids and a husband, 1 business that we're finishing up with, but I'm still in 1 day a week. My business that I have that I do from home doing the tapping and working with people tapping and boot camp and all that sort of thing. And then my husband's starting a new business as well, and just rushing the kids around to things, getting the groceries done, trying to find time to do the house, clean the house and that sort of thing, which is definitely the last priority on the list. So just that feeling of never having enough time, just that everything goes from day to day, just always, nothing gets finished off on a day. It's always partway through and I've got to get stuck into everything again, and just nothing is completed. And it feels quite overwhelming sometimes because I'd really like to finish a project and move on to something else, finish the next project and have time to not have to think about work stuff or not have to think about the next thing that I've got to do. So I'm going to do some tapping on never enough time. And there are different theories about time, that it's a state of mind. If you feel rushed and if you're always saying, I've never got enough time and I'm too busy, and that's what generates for you, that's what you're creating in your reality. So I'm hoping that doing this tapping around not having enough time, we're going to clear that idea, clear that mindset about not having enough time, clear that energy around not having enough time. So hopefully my day will open up a little bit and I'll find that each day I will actually happily get through my work and have time left over. And that's what should happen. So I'm excited to do this one. All right, so we'll get started. Hands on your chest, 3 big deep breaths in and out. Nice big breaths in as much as you possibly can and hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe all the air out from the very bottom of your belly as far as you can. Sort of like big yoga breaths that you do. Second breath. And again. Okay, so tapping on the top of your head, round in a circle. We're going to do big deep breaths in and out and then say never enough time. I know a lot of people could probably resonate with this one. Okay, we'll start. Big breath. Never enough time. Okay, third eye point. Never enough time. Beginning of your eyebrow. Never enough time. Side of the eye really gently. Never enough time. Under the eye, again, really gently. Never enough time. Under the nose, just give the shoulders a roll. Really let that energy start moving through you and shift that idea that there's not enough time. And really set that intention that the energy is coming from your fingertips and shifting that negative idea in your energy system. Feel the power of your fingertips as they're tapping on each point. Okay, deep breath. Never enough time. Under the mouth. Never enough time. Collarbone. Never enough time. Side of the thumb. Never enough time. Pointer. Never enough time. Middle finger. Never enough time. Ring finger. Never enough time. Pinky. Never enough time. Side of the hand. Never enough time. Okay, hands across your chest. 3 big deep breaths in and out. Okay, a quick sip of water. Also keeps your energy flowing. Move your shoulders. Get some movement into your body. Okay, so never enough time. Think about never enough time. Is there something else that you feel around that? Never enough time. I think I'm just not organized enough. I'm not particularly organized as it is. And I kind of jump from thing to thing. I find I have massive stuff going on all at one time. And maybe if I got more organized, I think I'm just not organized. And that probably being organized with my work would probably create more time for me. It would probably make me a lot more efficient rather than jumping from thing to thing or project to project and doing a little bit of everything and feeling like I haven't completed or gotten ahead in anything at the end of the day because I am trying to do some of everything. I tried spending a day on each project and that kind of felt off because there was things that had to be done on a particular day for another project, and then the day got all muddled up. So maybe just I'm not organized. So I'm going to do a tapping. Maybe I'm just not organized. And let's see if we can clear that energy. Let's see if we can clear that feeling of not being organized. If there's something else that resonates better for you, wording that resonates better, or something that you know maybe you do that is a time killer for you, that makes it impossible to really feel like you have got enough time to be more efficient, then use those words if there's something better for you. But I'm going to use not organized, unorganized. I'm going to use nice and concise. Do 3 big breaths first. Okay, go for it. Okay, tapping on the top of your head. Big deep breaths. I'm going to say unorganized. If there's something better that feels better for you, that's more true for you, then say that. Okay, big deep breath. Unorganized. Middle of the forehead, third eye point. Just so unorganized. Eyebrow point. Unorganized. Side of the eye, really nice and gently. Unorganized. Under the eye, also really gently. Unorganized. Might be a good one. I'm yawning, which normally means the energy's starting to shift. Under your nose. Unorganized. Under your mouth. Unorganized. Collarbone. Unorganized. Thumb point. Unorganized. Index finger. Unorganized. Middle finger. Unorganized. Ring finger. Unorganized. Pinky. Unorganized. Side of the hand. unorganized. Okay, hands back on your chest, 3 big deep breaths. A bit of movement. Have a drink of water. I had lots and lots of chatter going on as I was doing my unorganized, like, yeah, but you got too many projects and this and that, and you never say no to anybody. And so if I got more organized, I would have freer time to be able to take on every project and get every project finished and done and in a timely manner, rather than just when it finally all comes about. So now I'm probably enough time, and I think it's about a -3, so just under the 0. So when we get to that point, it's close enough to the 0 that we'll start doing some positive intention. For some reason I always rub my hands when I'm tapping, that it keeps the energy flowing, which is awesome when I'm talking. So positive wise, that's all about how you would like to feel, what intention, positive intention you would like to set now that the clear is the negative is clearing and dissipating and disappearing. And what are we going to fill that space with in the energy? How are we going to boost our energy body, our energy system, with something positive to feel invigorated and empowered? And when it comes to time, I would love to have more than enough time, plenty of time. So more than enough time, I think, to get everything done would be awesome. To easily each day have more than enough time to get everything finished, done in a timely manner, sent out when it's meant to be, calmly and peacefully and in a relaxed manner, so it's not a big last minute rush or trying to get stuff done. Having things weighing, I think, when I've got too much, I don't have enough time and I feel like I've got too much to do. I always feel like I should be doing this, but then I should be doing that, and I start getting guilty that I'm doing this and something else is waiting for me to finish what I'm doing. So it's this like cycle that keeps going on. So more than enough time would be awesome every day, to live with more than enough time. So we won't do our breathing. We're just going straight to the top of the head, round in a circle. Big breath in and out. And I'm going to say more than enough time. If there's something that wording that resonates better with you, then you go for it. You say that instead. Otherwise, you can follow along with me. So big breath in on top of your head. More than enough time. Third eye point, center of your forehead. More than enough time. And really set that intention. Feel what it's like to have more than enough time. And feel the energy in your hands shifting as we touch on each of the points through the tapping sequence. Really feel that energy flowing in your body. Keep movement in your body. Okay, eyebrow point. More than enough time. Side of the eye, really gently. More than enough time. Under the eye. More than enough time. Under the nose. More than enough time. Under the mouth. More than enough time. Collarbone. More than enough time. Side of the thumb. More than enough time. Index finger, pointer. More than enough time. Middle finger. More than enough time. Ring finger. More than enough time. Pinky. More than enough time. Side of the hand. More than enough time. So we're going to keep with the positive. We'll keep tapping through. We won't stop. Go to the top of the head. And just to build on that more than enough time, I'm going to use even more than enough time. Does that even make sense? Even more time. An abundant amount of time. That's probably a bit clearer. Abundant time. More than enough. Okay, big breath in. I'm going to say abundant time. An abundance of time. That's cool. I like that one. You've got to kind of just keep working the words until you get to the ones that feel good, feel right, and resonate with you. Okay, big deep breath in. An abundance of time. Third eye point. An abundance of time. Eyebrow point. An abundance of time. How cool. Side of the eye really gently. An abundance of time. Under the eye. An abundance of time. Under the nose. An abundance of time. Under the mouth. An abundance of time. Collarbone. An abundance of time. And your thumb. An abundance of time. Index finger, pointer. An abundance of time. Middle finger. An abundance of time. Ring finger. An abundance of time. Pinky. A big yawn. An abundance of time. The energy's moving. I won't blame being tired on it. It's the energy. Side of the hand. An abundance of time. It's all this relaxation breathing. And 3 big deep breaths in and out. Yawning again. Get some movement. Give your arms a shake. Stretch hands. Rub your hands together. Have a sip of water. Okay, so that's day 3, all about not having enough time and an abundance of time. Having an abundance of time, basically, you've got all the time in the world. That would have been a good setup. If you want to do another round, do all the time in the world. That would be very cool. But an abundance of time means that there's no hurry for anything. You've got plenty of time to get everything right. You've got plenty of time to get everything done. It's peaceful, it's calm, it's relaxing. You've got an abundance of time. More than enough time. All the time in the world. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tapping. I would love for you to hop on the Facebook page, Paula Klutz Mindset Coaching, to let me know that you've done your tapping for today. How are you going? If you want to share what you've been tapping on today. You can have a look on the Facebook page, also the posts for day 1 and day 2, and see what they were. Follow along if you'd like. So I hope you've enjoyed today's, and I hope it gives you a sense of time is your friend, and just float along, and it's plenty of time. Let's get it done calmly, organized, and it's all good. So I hope you've enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Bye.